Alright, so here we have our central interface in a front panel display. Your front panel display may be located obviously closer to the wash alley. We're going to have a 15 conductor cable that comes out of the front panel display, and you're going to have a 2 conductor Cat5. 2 conductor Cat5 is your communications, which is going to tie into your hub. So we'll go into your hub card. Your 15 conductor will tie into terminal 11 of an interface, and that is for the alarm output. So when the alarm is activated on the interface, that voltage comes through terminal 11 and then is sent to the front panel display. Your power for the front panel display will come from the 24 volts inside the central interface. And we've also added an on-off switch to the door labeled CIB, that central interface button. Okay? This will turn on and turn off the blue button activation. So the only way this blue button will work is if this switch is on. So now that we're on, we can use the blue button here, select our washer, and we can operate the washer. When you're done, you always want to leave this on washer 1. So when you want the front panel display to work again, you're going to turn the central interface button off. So now that we have all of our alarm signals and power wired up to our front panel display, and we have our button off inside for the central interface, we can turn on our front panel display. You'll notice right now there's no lights lit up, and it says Catalyst FPD in the screen. So if you wanted to see a washer, you would simply select the washer that you wanted to see, and it'll be lit up red. So we have machine unscheduled. So right now those machines are asleep. They haven't been running any formulas. So once washer 1 starts a formula, it'll show you what's running in the screen. And then you could change and you could look at washer 2, 3, 4, 8, etc. Okay? So we'll go back to washer 1. Now let's say you have a washer that has an alarm. When you have an alarm, the piezo will sound and the light will flash. So you'll simply push the button for that washer and clear the alarm. Okay, so now that we've cleared our alarm, we can go back again, look at any interface, and see what's operating. If the interface is lit up and you push the button, it's just going to go back to the Catalyst FPD screen until you select the new interface. Okay? So on the inside, we'll try to leave the notes and information on how the system operates. You can see where your alarm signals are tied in, your power's tied in, and your communications for your hub. So troubleshooting 101. Let's say your front panel display has no power. Okay? So you turned it on and your front panel display doesn't turn on. The first thing to do is to come to the central interface, make sure that the button is turned off. Okay? If this is left on, then you will have no power to your front panel display. So anytime the front panel display needs to be operational, you need to make sure that the central interface button is turned off. Alright? And then again, you can select your washers. And that's it. Pretty simple setup. There we go.